Well, hello guys, this is me, Christian, again. And of course, guys, here we go, of course. Starting off with another talk to you viewers. So let's get this out of the way, guys. And so, if any of you guys, of course, are most likely new to the channels or if I had your accounts well, please help me out by subscribing to me. And of course, also subscribe to my girlfriend, Harmony, as well. And most likely, indeed, help the both of us out a lot. Lots indeed, yeah. Anyways, guys, I got some good news that, well, may surprise some the War Robots players that have not already watched the War Robots video yet about, well, not my video, but the War Robots thing that happened. Anyway, so they have some wicked exciting things that is going on, which I'm actually quite a lot excited about. And you know why? Yeah. Well, you know how Hunting Grounds has been gone for a while? Like, the last we've seen Hunting Grounds was when we were versing other AI spotter bots. They were so easy to take down and everything like that. But just weren't getting enough beneficial rewards out of it entirely. And the fact that, of course, I think they may still cost tickets just to get in or so. Well, anyways, it was kind of rough because there were so many AI spotters, of course. But the other factor is well, you end up having to use random setups that Pixonic has already got in store for you. You can't even choose your own setup. That was you had to go with the random skills that they just gave you at the time throughout the game. And so if I was just to say, there may or may not be a possible chance that Hunting Grounds will be coming back, because it definitely will be. Followed by, we will be expecting to get a new version of War Robots in the future too. A new game version of it. Kind of similar to the actual game we play, but don't worry guys, Pixonic's not going to replace the current game. In fact, they're gonna expand the game even more further. Imagine this, picture this. All the way from the original time that War Robots actually came out, which was in 2014, guys. And then almost 9 years later, almost, the next possible timing it comes through. Yeah, so we're expecting to get a new version of the game. And at the same time, there will be still upgrades, like updates or whatever, like the updates for War Robots that will still keep coming through, will keep expanding even more further. It'll be lots and lots of fun. But the timing, we're expected to get our version of PvE, aka the Hunting Grounds game mode, once again, guys. I don't think we're expecting to get that back for about until next year. I would say maybe around the earliest of next year, guys. Followed by the only difference with it this time is when they do bring back the Hunting Grounds, guys, they will be harder spider bots to mess with, which is like higher entities of it. And better yet, well, yeah. The other thing is, you'll also get a good possible chance of using your own setup as well. That's right, guys. So I can go ahead when 2023 arrives, guys. I can go in for Skyros. I can go as fast as possible my ball mode. And then I have these 200-meter range shotguns weapons, which I've been using. And a similar way to also kill the online opponents, of course. No surprises there on that authorities. Yeah, it'll be kind of a similar thing, but except I get to actually choose my own setup, which means we can equip up to MK3 stuff. Well, at the future, it might actually be level 25, because they've been also trying to improve a little bit on that too, so they wouldn't have to avoid using up the upgrade tokens. Just, they've been super hard to get, guys, really. And before words as well, the so-called, yeah, with the hunting grounds, you couldn't even see the kill streak, guys. You couldn't. Until, well, I seen a clip or two in test server, and somebody was brutally involved living legends multiple times because of how many spider bots you can obliterate, and I had a feeling that they would eventually go beyond and so forth. So now, maybe when the live server actually comes out for next year or whatever, we'll expect to see multiple living legends. And for many people that been grinding and want some living legends in the War Robots games, just building up kill streak after kill streak after kill streak over again, well, this will be the perfect example, guys, of the PvE mode that will most likely come out. Just like, also somewhere, I would also assume around next year as well. We're also expecting, for many favorites that have been missing out on Yummertown for a long period of time, I have a feeling that will be most likely coming back around that timing as well, guys, really. So yeah, about the new version of War Robots, I don't really have a full experience of it, but the maps look pretty, I don't know, crazy, let's just say. Especially the whole, well, mechanic systems, and they will keep continuing to improve much more better on the graphics, guys. Even though it'll feel strange and weird at first, but then eventually, of course, you really get used to it. Especially for fellow players, I know they've probably been dying to play some more robots, like for example, after 3 years, and then they go in and see all the experiences of the entire game is currently changed, but eventually, of course, you'll be messing with low league players until eventually you get high on the competitive state level, and then you finally get that possible chance of going against the high league players, and they're going to try to make sure the matchmaking this time. You know how I've been struggling a lot in free-for-all? You know one of the reasons why I couldn't play free-for-all that much anymore? Still can't at the moment. Besides being a little more aware of timing now and life being a little busy. But no, that's not the reason. But the real reason, you know about the matchmakings, right, guys? They have approved on the matchmaking, so they will make it quite evenly fair to many of us, to have a easier chance of going into any matchmakings of any game mode, really. And it'll be much more quicker, faster opportunities of just getting in and enjoying some fun, especially if you're competitive, well, high league players, especially your online friends as well, for sure, guys. And did I not forget to mention, well, most of you already know this by now, but pretty much good that could now see other players' IDs, from Android, iOS, Steam, all that kind of platform stuff. And I'm not sure any other ones. Maybe Amazon too. I don't know. No. Amazon is basically Android. Never mind. But 3 of those platforms are the only confident ones I have for sure I could list to you guys. Yeah. But yes, guys, it could take a little while before Hunting Grounds comes back. Yummertown, the possible map I've been hoping to come back as well. And the other thing, for the matchmakings to approve to get even more better. So it'll be more of a even chance, and maybe me participating in more free-for-all more often. But I don't know the odds yet, because it can be all confusing sometimes. And I know in the nearest future, they're going to approve even more better on the graphic changes too. We're going to see that more clearly in the nearest future. But the future's just yet to come, miles away, guys, really. So until then, let's stick with the old current graphics and smooth gameplays, if it is smooth for you guys out there. And yeah. Anyways, I'll put a wrap to this for now. Hopefully I got more War Robots things I'll keep you guys posted, updated for, or whatever. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, guys, the lifetime I've been having out ever since I moved here, I've been enjoying being close to the town, especially strolling all throughout some good familiar places I've been used to. Been used to the town of Truro for quite a long period of time, guys. And I just been loving it even more. Getting to know my connections around the world and rising around the community wide. Because I'm all about trying to be a good friend here. Trying to support the world, helping people out with the lifting hand or so, whenever they desperately need it or so. I know, I mean, yeah. But anyways, I just trying to help the community out and make it a bit much more better place for the worldwide internations of it all. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this video now entirely now. Speaking of which, I got a bicycle I'm gonna go ride now. So anyways, have a nice day, guys. And Christian signing off. Bye bye, guys, and yeah.